Morning, everybody. It is a chilly morning here in the simulator. It is like the second week of January 2025, Northern Utah, Sunday morning. Today, as usual, I'm going to keep chasing my sim golf tour schedule here. And we got the Joe Lagowski Golf League there at the bottom. Dubai, word I can't pronounce, Invitational. Again, I was not invited. I don't know why they say that. It's misleading. Makes it seem like I know how to play golf. I know how to play so well, in fact, that people invite me to go play golf places, which isn't true. And it's at Southport in Ainsdale. I think I've played that course before, but I'm not sure. I won't know until I get out there. One of the reasons there are a couple of reasons I make time for Joe's league. Is one, because he's a prominent figure in the sim golf community. He spends a lot of his personal money and personal time to test stuff so that us regular Joes don't have to. Get it, Joe? Joe Lagowski. Anyway, I can afford a Garmin R50, for instance. I just don't want to spend $5 grand on something before I know if it's going to be better than what I already have. And Joe does a lot of that testing, especially that stuff that is in that price point where you kind of don't want to touch it unless you know it's better than what you already have, or that it's really good and it's going to serve your needs for a lot of years to come. And I'm sure there were other reasons. But another thing I like is I like the courses he picks, and he has fair settings that are challenging but not overly difficult. Of course, I haven't looked at the settings for this yet, but maybe I'll be wrong. Let's get right into that, actually. Play round one. Give me auto putt set to 5, 6,700 yards total course length, Saturday pins, 11 stimp, tournaments at 43 feet above sea level, so shots aren't going to be going too terribly far, as opposed to, I think I'm at about 3,500 feet here in Utah, so I'm used to my shots going a little further. Anyhow, that is it. I have a hard stop here in less than an hour, so we got to get this video on the road. I'm going to load this up and pause you guys while I do it so you don't have to look at a loading screen. All right, we're back here on the first hole at Southport and Ainsdale. I know we don't have a lot of time, but let's look at the creator here. I'm not sure who that creator is. I see the word farmer in there. Right. Well, thank you to the creator who did this. This already looks lovely. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I better get the show on the road. First hole is 200 yards. Not a lot going on. It looks like we have some little circular bunkers or something. I'm just gonna hit driver because I haven't even swung a golf club today yet, so let's see how it goes. Okay, that ain't bad. .23, deep rough. Let's just try to get it over there. And that's what you get for not warming up, but let's see if that improves throughout the round. Here's a little guy. Get in that hole. Okay, what do we get out of there with a bogey? Next hole's 570 yards. So we're already all over the place here, but I like it. Joe picks good courses. Just a gorgeous looking course here. Thanks again, Joe. Okay, worm burner, and it is a wet worm burner. Crap. Next option. We'll just drop right here. 112. Not a bad shot, but it's not going to end up where we wanted it. We can just keep on hitting this club. Keep on hitting that club, baby. My. It is chilly in the simulator. Send balls flying everywhere. This hole is having its way with us here because of the poor tee shot. And anybody you talk to or take advice from will be barking kind of the same tune. And that's if your tee shot's no good, you've already kind of put yourself at a disadvantage. Oh boy. Yeah, we're having a hard time here. 38. Kind of we're screwed right out of the gate though. Let's get this thing onto the green. Oh, swear. I always seem to come out into the simulator after I just ate something. Which means maybe I eat too much. Well, I know I eat too many calories, but I eat too frequently. Just smoked that ball, but maybe try to get something in play here as I continue to warm up. 266. There's that slicey banana-y thing. Okay. Deep rough again. A lot of these courses Joe picks are, they're not too terribly difficult. There was one a while back that I really didn't like, but you'll notice, particularly here, if you're not on the fairway or close to it, you're in deep rough. So you get a little bit of margin of error and then not so much, is what I'm trying to say. My brain's barely working, it's too early in the morning. 64 yards here. Okay, that wasn't bad. Not quite in the range the Uneekor Eye Mini Lite likes here. 13 and it's down, so more like a 10-footer here. That could have been a better read. Okay, 4's 366. We're just gonna continue to aim a little bit to the left of the fairway here. And hopefully as I continue to warm up, my drives won't be so errant. Whatever errant means. Okay, my launch monitor says it can't even see that shot there. There we go. Glad I looked at that. Okay. Not bad. 50. +5 after 3. You never want to see that. Let's see if we can shape it up here. Nope. That would have been a really good shot. Caught it thin, I think. Just trying to warm up here. Slow down, baby. Okay, so we'll be chipping again, unfortunately. The screen is not exactly what I would call flat. Oh, another putt. What is this, par 4? Just gotta get her in here. Get out of the hole here. Gotta get this video moving. Okay, so the score's starting to balloon here. +7 after 4, 450 yards. This is usually about where I start to warm up, so let's aim a little bit to the left of the fairway here. Okay. That is gonna be God knows where. That was a poor shot off the toe. 230. And we kind of want to try to, yeah, see, we're not anywhere near the fairway. That was quite an errant shot there. Another bad shot. Couldn't quite get it onto the short stuff. Still got a mile to go here. Oh, this might be another one of those rough rounds where we just suffer through. We just suffer through until it's over. That was fat. My pants are falling down. Don't roll into that bunker, please. Okay, we're within striking distance now, fortunately. But we're on our 4th shot and it's a par 4. So that's no fun. That's no fun for anybody. I know things aren't going well because my balls are all over the net. Usually if you're striking your balls well, they're kind of in the same spot in the net. I know that sounds weird, but that is 100% the truth when you're hitting into a net. Okay, let's try to get out of here. Not too much going on here. 22, 23 feet here. Needed to be a little longer and a little left. Welcome to golf. Okay, 6th hole. We're +9 after 5, which is kind of not where I want to be. I was hoping to get a little more distance and cut that dog leg, but alas, I did not, and here we are. Can see some cars on the road up there on the horizon. That's pretty cool. That shot's gonna go way left. I could feel it. Just gotta get warmed up here. It's cold and it's early. There's probably some people that are at the actual gym right now. That was not a great shot. Where'd that contact? Yeah, it was toey. That's all right. Okay. You can always ignore a little bit of the lines right in front of the ball, but I wouldn't say to get too weird with it. The ball's just moving too fast at that point for it to have a full effect. Okay, road to hell's paved with good intentions. That was headed back toward the hole. I just didn't hit it hard enough. Like, not even close. Come on, fall. Okay, another double bogey. What are we doing here? 480 yards. Not sure why we're aimed where we were aimed. That's something you got to watch with GSPro, guys. Sometimes it has you aimed at the hole, and if the hole's 480 yards away, you know you're not, especially on a dog leg, you're not gonna get to the hole, and then you end up off the fairway and you wonder why. Sometimes it's because GSPro has you aimed in the wrong place, so just be careful. Okay, picked that clean off the tee, so I know it wasn't good contact. Yeah, it was Healy and low. Ah, dang it. I don't understand how I can hit left one shot and right on the next, but I'm not going to call myself any sort of like a scholar of the game either. More like a scalder of the game. A scolder. I scold the game a lot. Okay, that didn't end up too bad. Green's not doing a whole lot here. These are pretty forgiving greens, fortunately. I don't know what that thing on the left is. a large lollipop perhaps. Okay, that had a chance of going in, but it clearly didn't. Okay, number 8 is to an uphill green, otherwise 163 yards, probably closer to 165, 166. We do have some wind, let's compensate for that. Okay, bopped it left again. It was a little toey. I must have just had my club face open. A lot of physics going on in golf, if you hadn't already picked up on that. 10. Okay, 20. We don't have to hit this very far. A little too far, not bad though. I've said this before, but it's kind of funny the shots we gripe about in the simulator, where if we were out on the real course playing with our buddies, we'd be pretty happy with those shots. Like you'd probably be whooping your buddy's butt. Not quite. It had potential. Okay, number 9's 475 yards. We got some wind in our face. I can't afford to put a ball OB, so I'm gonna aim a little more left of the fairway than I normally do. See if that comes back, excuse me, to bite me. Okay, that's gonna be a pop fly, but it should be straight. And you can see that it's into that deep cut of crap. And we have yeah, we're basically hitting a blind shot here. $265. That's probably not gonna work. Okay. What are we at now? $145. So we're just inching our way over there. You guys can see. You got to keep your ball on the fairway on this course, or you're dead. You're gonna have a real hard time. All right. I'm hitting, okay, everything's a bit toey today. Hopefully we can work that out. Boy, this heater really works. Speaking of working. All right, 33. Too far, but I would rather be there than in that sand trap. Funny how much your nose runs when it's cold. I don't understand it. That wasn't a very good read at all. Are we going like uphill? I don't know, so. Okay, I don't think I've sunk a putt yet. This is honestly just turning into just an average round here. Nothing Nothing special. I would imagine mid to high 90s. Like there's just nothing good going on here. Just, I don't think I've had a shot that felt very pure yet. Yeah, that felt toey. Like you can feel the club twist in your hand, so you know it didn't hit where it needs to hit. And usually that results in a hosel rocket, or when you can feel it like I just felt it on that shot, it's usually way off the toe. Not way off the toe, but close. 32. Get up there. Okay, just outside the gimme. Still have not put a putt in the cup. I don't think. I think they've all been in the gimme circle, and the score reflects that. Okay, 441. Racking up quite the score here. Let's hit a little left of the fairway. Another home run way to the left. Where did that hit off the club? Yeah, it was just high and gross. What are we doing now? We are on an adjacent fairway, and I want to get over to that area. Okay, good shot, but it looks like we're gonna be in like a bush, which kind of sucks. Oh, 52. We'll see how much that bush messes with our shot. In real life, it certainly would. Yeah, and it didn't mess with our shot too much. You can see we got 65% power. I don't think I hit hard enough to overcome the deep rough. Oh no. Okay, let's see if we can keep this hole from spiraling too far out of control. Waste of a stroke. Complete waste of a stroke because we have to putt quite far here. Just get in that circle, would you? Okay, let's get out of this hole. This has been not great. I think that is the first. Yeah, the score's starting to balloon here pretty bad. 19 after 11, par 4 here. What time is it? 6:09, we're still good. 240. We'll just aim to the right or to the left of the fairway there. Oh boy, I gotta quit eating before these rounds. Another home run. Okay, I was hitting low, now I'm hitting high. I don't know. I mean, it went far. Far for me. What do we got here? $178. Come on. Still waiting for a pure iron shot here. Just haven't had one yet. Okay, that felt pretty good. Sit, sit, sit. Okay. That obviously wouldn't happen in real life. We're in the rough. In real life, that ball would have gone into the sand trap there. Just need to kind of pick this thing off of here. Okay, that'll work. Took a weird bounce. I'd do a replay, but I'm up against the clock here. Okay, what do we got? 13th hole. We're already 20 over par. I don't even think we'll break 100. 150 yards. Folks, this is part of what happens when you don't swing a golf club for an entire week. Okay. Just having a real rough time getting anything on the lines on the club where it needs to be. Pretty toe happy today, which is fine. As you've heard me say many times, I'd rather be hitting toey than hitting hosel rockets. Okay. Okay. Hosely rockets. Those are the worst. You want to embarrass yourself in front of friends and family? Hit yourself a hosel rocket. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing too. Oh, this is a par 3, huh? That ball did not want to go in the hole, but it did for a bogey. Fourteenth is 3. What do we got here? 400, let's call it. This heater is hotter than Satan's arse crack. I'm trying to keep these videos a little more kid friendly. Okay. So aiming to the left bit us in the ass on that. You can see you're either on the fairway or you're in the jungle on this course. So if you haven't played it yet, I think Joe starts, I think it's every Tuesday or Monday, so you've got a day. But keep your shots in play. All right, so stuff's starting to feel a little more pure. I think we're kind of getting warmed up. That was by no means a good shot, but we're closer to the hole and we're on the fairway. Boop. Okay, too far. Kind of a waste of a stroke there because we're chipping again. Oh boy. Add a little bit of insult to injury there. Good chip, but it wasn't close enough to even get in the very forgiving gimme circle. And then refuses to fall anyway. So I think it's gonna balloon the score up even worse. Yeah, another double bogey. We are going through golf balls here like dirty underwear. gonna aim to the left of the fairway, blah, blah, blah. Gotta get these holes out of the way. What'd we end up with here? Pitching wedge. My bag wants to tip over. I should have known better than to buy one of those bags that didn't have the little legs on it. Nice bag, but my God. You don't realize how much you miss those little retractable legs until you don't have them. Just a beaut there. Something to help keep this score from ballooning up anymore. Oh man. 16th hole, 522 tiny little yards. You got OB all along the left, excuse me, the right, your military left. That sucks. 287. Yeah, we got a mile to go here. And I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's some of that stuff that like prevents ground erosion or something. I'm not sure. Okay. We were able to get over that little hill, and now we're within striking distance here with the wedge of pitching. Try to strop the bleeding a little bit, maybe break a hundo. That shot was pure, it just wasn't on target. Got a little bit of a roll there. Whoop. Okay, this one's dangerous. You almost barely have to touch this. I actually don't like it. Wasn't quite what I was looking for. That was a little weird. Again, I do not want to go OB. My nose is running like a river. All right, so we can see the OB is that little road that runs next to the course. Probably runs through it because there's gate on both sides. There are a few courses here in northern Utah where you've got to like cross a road in your golf cart to get to the next hole. Okay, that's a good shot. Damn good shot. Whoa, that almost landed in the gimme circle. That was cool. Okay, so we got 4 strokes to play with here to break 100. can hear cars driving by, that's pretty cool. 18th hole, and then I'm rolling right into another tournament with my good friend Flying Fat Kid. He's over in Ohio. So it's early here, but it's not quite so early there. I don't love it if it'll stay in. Okay, it didn't bounce. 150. Holy snot. Got a little bit of help here from the wind. Let's not chance this. That marker moved in a weird, strange direction. There we go. It's gonna go left. I could feel it. And it went into the crap again. You gotta keep your stuff on the fairway here, folks. 41. Get up there. End the round, end the round. Okay, that's it. All right, we got out of here with a 94, but it is a par 71. 6,700 yard course length. A lot of blue boxes, but this looks like my normal scorecard. No red dots, so no birdies. I got to roll into this next tournament at 6:30. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next video. You guys have a good day.